this is High 525, and today I am back for the 4th episode of the Firefox podcast. Now, sadly, today I couldn't get Flammable to record with me, so it's just going to be me by myself in this episode. But there's still some interesting developments that have happened since the last episode. Probably the most notable, the most relevant, is the Pentagon report that we were talking about in the last episode. The Pentagon report came out in 25th of June, which is last month as of me recording this. It's the 1st of July as I'm recording this, but I guess we could pretty much say it's June, whatever. But it came out on the 25th of June, and it's disappointing to say the least. They didn't really give any answers. There were 144 pieces of video that were included in the report, and only one of them was actually explained, and that one video was of a large balloon that was deflating. And they laid out some hypotheses. They said it could be debris or atmospheric conditions. They also said it could be secret technology of a foreign country, but they said there's no evidence to support that, which, I mean, the U.S. government is almost certainly doing a good deal of spying, so they probably would have evidence if that was the case. But they also said there's no evidence that they're extraterrestrial, but they haven't ruled out that possibility. Which, I mean, I said in last episode that it most likely wouldn't be aliens or just anything extraterrestrial, which I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be extraterrestrial in the first place, and it wasn't, but I expected them at least to be able to explain, like, more pieces of video, like they could say for a fact that this video was of debris, or that this specific video was of atmospheric conditions or something. Which, I mean, it could just be, like, atmospheric conditions. It most likely is, because, I mean, those videos were recorded using infrared heat sensing cameras. So it's technically, those videos were just sensing heat. The objects were just heat that the cameras were sensing. So it could have theoretically been a lot of things. But it's still pretty underwhelming that we didn't really get many answers. But anyway, I think I should probably move on from talking about UFOs, because we already talked a bunch about them last episode. But there was another major incident, and that was at the Tour de France, where basically what happened is this spectator held a sign out in front of one of the cyclists, and he got knocked over, and that kind of caused a domino effect. All of the people behind him kind of fell off their bikes, and a lot of them got injured, and it was kind of a big mess. From what I've heard, that person who held the sign out actually got arrested, and they're saying that she may be facing minor charges, but nothing too serious. She's not going to be getting, like, jail time or anything, most likely, but she will be getting, like, charged to an extent. Now, that was kind of a minor thing, but there's been kind of a big thing circulating, and I may sound pretty uneducated about this. I don't really know much about this kind of stuff, so if it sounds kind of cringeworthy the way I say things, or I just generally sound uneducated, then it's 'cause I am. It's probably not a good idea to say I'm uneducated, but I kind of am in this field. But it's pretty much the whole situation where a bunch of large creators online have been promoting these cryptocurrency scams, or they're most likely scams. Can't say for sure, but they're most likely scams. Pretty much the main incident behind this was when people in FaZe and also RiceGum, they were involved in promoting this supposed cryptocurrency that was going to be like charity, like a children's charity thing. But then, after it went up, all of the people involved in promoting it deleted their tweets, and then like a day after it went public, the value of the coin just went all the way down. It's most likely that these people, they got shares of this coin directly from like the managers, and then after it went live, they decided that they could get out, and so they deleted their tweets and they sold all of the coins they had, all of the tokens they had. And they, of course, said, like, not financial advice in their tweets, which, I mean, is most likely meant to, like, make them immune from consequences, but it most likely won't work. Or maybe it will, and just, again, who knows. And Ricegum was one of the people involved, and Ricegum himself has kind of a shady record with this stuff, because a lot of people probably know about the whole incident where he promoted that supposed loot box site to his young fans, where he said that site was pretty much supposedly online gambling. And I say supposedly because now the website's shut down, and yeah, it said it was giving away a bunch of like really expensive things, but you get the picture. It's pretty much a scam. And one of the Twitter accounts of the supposed managers of this coin was literally created the same month that the whole coin operation started to begin. And I mean, they did have like a transaction thing on their page which showed that yes, they were sending things supposedly to charity, but you have to consider most likely because now this supposed currency is dead, its value is just gone. So most likely they just made a bunch of worthless donations to this charity, which is pretty disgusting, because I mean, they're supposedly hiding by the fact that this is like a charity coin. They're going to donate a portion of everything to charity, but then they're quite literally just giving it in their own worthless currency, which, yeah, that's just disgusting. And then another thing that came up recently, Logan Paul, he made a video promoting another cryptocurrency, which it's most likely also just going to be a similar thing to that other one. It's most likely going to just be a thing that's going to not have any value and just get a bunch of people to waste their money so that Logan Paul can get money promoting it. And I mean, I don't really know much about this whole thing. Be open to make your own judgments, but I mean, yeah, a lot of people almost certainly have invested their money into these cryptocurrencies because their favorite online creators promoted it on their page. And now, because of that, they're pretty much getting a bunch of people to waste their money in a lot of potentially pretty serious stuff, which, I mean, it's overall just really shady, and I'm surprised I haven't seen as much, like, uproar in the YouTube community. Like Optimus made a video about it, some ordinary gamers made a video about it, but other than that, I haven't really seen much about this kind of stuff in, like, the YouTube community. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I don't really have much else to say. Yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment about it. Be sure to like the video, be sure to comment about it, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode, or whatever other video I make.